Today's guest is brought to you by Lexus. Experience amazing. It's time for the latest comments from LeVar Ball. LeVar already said his son Lonzo will lead the Lakers to the playoffs in his rookie season. Now, LeVar has a message for LeBron. Take a listen.
If he want to win some championships, he got to come to L.A. and play with my boy. You can't give my boy the best guy in the game and don't expect no championships. That's what I said. If you want to win, come to L.A.
All right, well, Kenyon Martin's still with us. But first, Shannon, I'm going to ask you, is LeVar right about LeBron coming to L.A.?
Hell, I thought he said his boy was better than LeBron. So now that's...
Well, he did. That's what he's saying now.
Yo, whatever.
LeBron's going to need Lonzo.
LeVar is trying to speak it into existence because basically, since he's burst onto the scene, Skip, everything that he spoke about has come true. His son's going to the Lakers, and he's talking all this stuff. He missed his calling. He should have been a salesman because this dude can sell anything.
Door to door.
Man, this dude here can sell
should go door to door.
Door to door.
He can sell a fly swatter.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen anybody sell this stuff. Got to sell it. And he believes it. He got me believe like, yeah, LeBron he should go to L.A. For me, Skip, here's the thing with LeBron. This is what we know about him. He's very methodical. He's very thoughtful. So he's mapping out, okay, where can I go to win a championship or can I stay here? I think it's going to be contingent on two things. What do they get for Kyrie? And then looking at the landscape. Because I give him that. Now, the Lakers have some nice young pieces, Ingram and Randall, but are those young, talented players going to be ready to compete with the Warriors and what they've assembled? Are they going to be ready to compete with OKC because OKC is up and coming? Are they going to be able to compete with the San Antonio Spurs? That's what LeBron's going to have to ask himself. And I know LeVar, his boy, and he's going to dish that thing off and all that. I get it. But LeBron ain't worried about no dishing off. LeBron, how can I and two other guys, maybe a third, take down 7 foot Steph Curry, Clay, and Draymond? That's the only thing that's on LeBron's mind. Not where he's going, but who can he do it with?
Go ahead.
I'm so sick and tired of talking about LeVar Ball.
He's not going anywhere, so.
That is obvious. But it is what it is. I don't think LeBron James come to the Lakers. I think he stays in Cleveland or he takes his act back down to South Beach.
I can see that.
I think Miami is an attractive location for free agents. If he was to be there, guys will want to go to Miami and not Cleveland. But I think he stays put in Cleveland. He got one championship there. I don't think he's satisfied with just having that one there. So I can't see him leaving right now and going to play with a bunch of young guys and that they don't know what they're going to get. None of those guys have proven anything yet in the league.
Yeah.
So are you willing to sit around and wait for another 2-3 years? And
he closer to the end.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that. I think you have pieces in Cleveland now. You can add another piece or two and still be in the finals every year and have those opportunities.
No, that's Kmart's phone.
Kmart's phone.
It might be calling right now, actually. I don't know, but it's just one of those things where I just don't see him leaving the situation he's in right now.
What you thinking?
LeVar Ball just keeps on being right about everything he talks about, or at least a lot of right about what he talks about. And I've told this man, I believe he's going to be right about the Lakers making the playoffs next year. I know it's a long shot, but Lonzo Ball is real.
In what league?
In the NBA West, in the Western Conference.
What they doing in the Pac-12?
And
Pac-10?
Watch and learn from Lonzo Ball. I told you he was special. I told you he was transcendent. I told you he was by far the best player in this draft, and he's going to change life in Laker Nation.
This coming up season or the next year?
This season.
You're out of your mind.
There are lots of pieces there. This kid is really gifted at what he does, and there's going to be contagious new energy on that basketball team.
Are they playing in the East or
they're
the
going to play in the West, and they're going to surprise a lot of people, including
So are they going to be
Kmart.
They didn't make it last year, right?
They won 26 games last year.
So
Was Lonzo there last year?
Okay. So
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. How many wins do you think it's going to take to get to the playoffs?
I don't know, and I don't
In the
even
West.
care.
No. That answer is not acceptable.
Yeah,
That answer is not
acceptable.
Yeah, how many wins?
That's all I know.
How many wins? So how many wins will it take to get to their spot?
You do the math. I don't know what's
At
going to
least
happen.
50. At least 50. So do you think he's 24 wins?
Happens.
So do you think he gets
happens.
25 wins?
whatever it takes, they're going to make the 8th spot.
Not a
the
chance.
bandwagon is going to roll. You know what the answer to this question is?
Did they do more than Minnesota in the offseason? Did they do more than Minnesota?
I got to see Minnesota's chemistry. I got to see it.
The chemistry?
I got to see if it clicks and works. It hasn't.
You got to see what about the Lakers' chemistry?
I love it. I saw enough of it with Kyle Kuzma in the summer league. You watch what happens.
He might not even play.
You watch what happens. Okay.
Here's
the point. I'm going to answer Jenny's original question.
Yes.
It might just be that a year from now, LeBron James will be hoping that the Lakers want to bring him to LA. I'm serious about that. Wait.
Jesus Christ.
LeBron James will have played, he thinks he's Jesus Christ, but, that's what. Okay. LeBron will have played 15 NBA seasons, and the Lakers are going to have 2 open max slots. I'll just throw you a hypothetical. What if Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook decide to bury the hatchet and make peace and become best buddies again, and they say, you know what? Let's re-team, because Kevin by then will have 2 rings, because he'll have beaten LeBron again in the finals and been the MVP. What if they just say, because obviously Russell's from Southern California, and Kevin, I think, still has a place there. I'm pretty sure he does. What if they just say, we'll go to the Lakers with Lonzo, and we'll both be the wingmen for Lonzo distributing the basketball. Then Kevin doesn't have to worry about Russell having the ball in his hands the whole time.
I think you and LeVar should start a company together.
I'm just talking.
You selling this, boy.
Hey.
You are selling this.
Do you not see that happening?
No, not a chance.
Are you not seeing that team dethroning a Golden State that no longer has Kevin Durant? I'm just throwing it out.
Okay, well, what about if LeBron goes to San Antonio and Paul George goes to San Antonio?
Well, then San Antonio will win championship.
Because that's a viable option.
Yeah.
Now, I agree. I like Miami because I believe if he can forgive Dan Gilbert for what he said, he definitely can forgive Pat Riley for what he said about it when he was exiting. So, but for me,
you better hope that the wheels don't start coming off LeBron James. He's played over 50,000 minutes, and this is his 15th season. And you know all too well what happens when you get into that age range and that much wear and tear on your body. Well,
he ain't slowed down yet.
Okay, what happened to that age range with Tom Brady?
Well, it's a different game. You already told me quarterbacks can last longer because they don't take much contact and there's not a lot of movement.
They're not.
Although he's got the sweetest feet in pro football in the pocket.
And he got a female block.
Fast twitch muscles, quick, all that stuff.
All right. Well, making my case.
No, I just don't. All these hypothetical, what if he went here and went there, and Lakers won't make the playoffs.
Okay.
They're not good enough.
I say they will.
They won't.
We will revisit.
Make a gentleman's bet.
Okay. All right, you're going to have to come in here week after week next year.
Hey, listen, you'll see a lot of this.
You know what?
Hey, listen, you'll see a lot of this face. And I'm just going to sit here and stare at you.
All right.
We're going to have plenty of
I want you to listen, and I want you to admit, they're not that good right now. They got good pieces.
All right, well, the Big 3 basketball, it airs Monday night here on FS1 Kenyon. Thank you for being here. Best of luck. Yes. And hey, I know it's the off season, but should Steph Curry be playing in a professional golf tournament? We'll talk about that next.